Do you have trouble with procrastination? I've got a trick that might just change your life. Let's say you want to learn to code. Most people see it as a pretty daunting task, so daunting that they don't even get started. They see it as a major undertaking, and it is, and they just decide to postpone it to when they will have that extra time. Here's a news flash. It will never happen if you don't do something right now. But it's hard to do things right now, isn't it? Your day has already started and things have already started taking place and have been decided for you, whether you like it or not. Let's face it, it wasn't in your plan to watch this video today, was it? Believe it or not, your brain is in complete control of your thoughts. You don't control your brain. Your brain actually controls you. Your brain may have already come up with 100 excuses why you can't learn to code today. They might just be subconscious, but they're there. As soon as you try to do something, those excuses will come up. You can watch 100 motivational videos. It's not going to help because it wasn't in the plan for today. A list of things for you to do today, it's not happening. But here's the thing. Just creating a to-do list the night before is not enough either. You need a strategy for execution. Where a lot of people make the mistake is they say,
starting tomorrow, I'm going to work on this task every day for 4 hours straight.
That's a big endeavor. Can you trust yourself to do it every day? Firstly, you haven't developed the stamina yet to be able to do this new activity for 4 hours straight. And if you fall short on your promise for that activity, you'll lose confidence and hope. Your mind will start to tell you that you can't trust yourself to do this thing. And it'll seriously take a toll on your confidence. And eventually, you'll end up giving up. Here's a secret that can change your life. Before going to bed, write down the things you must get done tomorrow. But the key is that for the things that seem difficult or daunting, promise to dedicate only 10 minutes to that activity. Just 10 minutes, or even 5 minutes if 10 minutes is too much. You should be able to dedicate at least 5 to 10 minutes for doing something, right? Whatever it may be. It's an easy to fulfill promise with yourself. You see, it takes so much energy to start something new, and if it's a big goal like learning to become a software developer, it may seem very daunting, so people just never end up taking the first steps. 10 years can fly by just like that, and you're left wondering what happened. So the trick is only plan to do that difficult thing, whatever it is, for 10 minutes every single day. That's it. It's an easy win that you can have every day, and you'll feel like you're making progress every day, however small it might be, because according to your mind, you're winning. If you do that thing that you promised yourself, you're winning, and your self-confidence is going to go up too. Sometimes what happens is you sit down to do something for 10 minutes because you promised yourself that you'll do it for 10 minutes. So you sit down and work on it, but an hour passes by and you actually do it for an hour. You basically tricked your brain into starting the task. The benefit here is that this 10-minute strategy is going to help remove all obstacles from your thinking. Thinking is what slows you down, and your brain starts to make weird excuses if you let it think. Excuses like you don't have enough time, or the desk on which you're going to work on is messy, or you're getting hungry. With this 10-minute strategy, time definitely won't be an excuse, right? Since it's only 10 minutes and you promised yourself, so you might as well get it done. It might take a long time for you to clean that desk, so you say to yourself, what the heck, let me at least take care of this short 10-minute task. I'll worry about the desk later. I'll try a different desk. Even if you're super hungry, let's say, you'll still say to yourself, 10 minutes, I can wait. I'm already hungry. I can wait another 10 minutes. The cool thing is, once you've started, you're already on track for something, and your brain already forgot about those excuses. You're in the zone. It may not be the best performance, but you lived up to your word. You'll start to notice that after a few weeks, that 10 minutes of daily activity has now become a habit, and you'll start putting in 30 minutes or 60 minutes. As you get more and more comfortable, 60 minutes won't seem that daunting at all. And you're going to get to a point where you're able to do this thing for 4 hours. Now, that's when you're going to make serious progress. Earl Nightingale famously said, if you spend an extra hour per day doing something, you could be a national expert in that chosen field in just 5 years. Now, I understand not all fields are the same, of course, but if you could stretch that to maybe 2 hours per day, think about how much progress you can make in 5 years. Now, if you're an extra lazy person, don't take any days off. Take easy days, which include just the 10 minutes of activity. Keep the ball rolling. If it needs to slow down, it's okay. It's totally fine. Slow down, but don't come to a complete stop. It's really hard to push a boulder into motion, but once it's moving, you can keep tapping it along and remain in motion. Trust me, this 10 minutes is a blessing for your dopamine receptors, and it's not a difficult promise to keep. So again, the secret is start small and just keep it consistently in small chunks. You'll grow into it fairly quickly and develop stamina to do something for much, much longer if you stay the course. That every day of 10 minutes can actually change your life. So this is a very powerful trick. Hopefully this was helpful. If you liked what I had to say, make sure to like this video. It really helps. Subscribe to this channel. Share with as many people as you can that you think this video will help. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.